Bring your attention to the back of your head as though you're watching thoughts from there. Thoughts generally appear somewhere in the area of the brain, behind the forehead. And when we first start to watch, oftentimes there's nothing going on. There's a bit of a gap. And at some point, thoughts will come in. It might be, there's no thoughts right here. And we'll notice that's a thought. Or it might be something unrelated. There's a neutrality to a mindfulness practice. We're observing, we're not judging or trying to make something different. We're noticing what it is that's happening. One thing we might notice is that some thoughts have a lot of attention grabbing capacity. They come in, and all of a sudden, we're off on a train of thought, or we notice that our jaw got tight or our stomach clenched. Other thoughts are pretty neutral. They kind of arise, we notice them, and then they dissipate. And then we're back to watching, noticing what's happening in the thought stream. And we notice thoughts don't happen just in our head, they don't happen just in our brain. Our whole body responds to thought. If you have a thought about seeing a friend, for instance, you might have a warm feeling about that. You might have memories come up about seeing them before. There's an anticipation in our body that we feel. There might be a sadness or a loneliness because we miss them. There could be all kinds of responses, and we feel those in our whole body. A part of the mindfulness practice of watching thought is to notice the responses to thought, both in other thoughts and in the energy, sensations, feelings, what's happening in our body. And we're not trying to stop our responses, we're noticing them. We're staying present, noticing what's happening. And we're not witnessing from afar. We're having the experience of the thought and our response to the thought. And we're noticing, we're observing or witnessing. It's a very intimate witnessing. It's not happening to somebody else, it's happening right here inside of us. This is a thought that's in my mind, and this is the response that's in my mind and body. And I'm noticing that. I'm attending and watching and observing what it is that my experience is right now. And we can notice if we give our mind something to do, it's stabilizing for the mind. So if you're following the sensation of the air in your nose, for instance, or the softness as you breathe out, your whole body relaxes, your belly softens. Then we're moving from a mindfulness of thought more to a mindfulness of our whole body. We stay present to ourselves, to our experience moment to moment to moment. We notice when we want to fix something or we're frustrated by something, when we're engaged in something or attracted into a train of thought. We notice what's happening in our body, in our energy and sensation. This is the process of being human.